All right, and we are live. So today, guys, this is war. We're going to talk tactics with Don the Pleb, master of all things tactical, after the intro. All right. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Sorry, Don.
Jesus.
But I
That's a
know. It's
fucking
because
intro.
I know. Well, with live streams, how people like take time to come in. I figured, I, like I was streaming consistently there for a while, and it would still take people 10 minutes to roll in.
Yeah,
So,
that's usually the case.
it's like, or longer. And obviously people come in midstream, all that stuff too, pop in and out. But yeah, I won't take it down there. You know why? Because I spent hours making that, putting that together.
I put time into this, and you will all pay for that.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Well, if you watch it not live, you can skip it, right? So, guys, before we get into things too far, there's links in the description, but we will be going to Rumble probably about 20 minutes in or so. And that is just for the hell of it. I actually don't care if my YouTube channel fully gets deleted or something like that because, I just don't want to play their games. But we are ramping up into political season. We're already there technically, but there's a lot of things going on. The federal government is insane, and I feel like I have a pretty good plan on how to advance in the future. Although I don't want to lay everything out like super explicitly, I like to talk about it. I like to talk to Don about some of the other tactics that people are using and thinking are going to help them out, which I particularly think is quite stupid. Like I mentioned him before the stream, before starting, Christian nationalism. James Lindsay put a post on this today on his new Discourses channel, and I when I was putting the stream together, I had a few minutes to sort of listen to the beginning of it. He's talking about the tale of two wolves. I guess both these guys, their last names are Wolf. They're two different guys. They have two different forms of Christian nationalism. I didn't listen to the whole thing, so I don't really know. But I can just tell you off the bat, we started the United States to be a non-religious. There were religious people, right? There was a religious state. There was a Catholic state of Maryland, right? But for the most part, it wasn't supposed to be some sort of federal thing, right? It was supposed to be of the people. And Don, you're linking me up to, or you posted earlier today on Twitter, Unclear, talking about the melting pot idea and how bad and how wrong that is. And oddly enough, I was just talking about that last week. Of course, I haven't streamed in a while, so like an idiot, I had myself muted during portions of the video I was addressing. But yeah. What are you gonna do? So, anyways, thoughts.
That's why I titled my first stream back after like a year, like this is going to be rough. And sure enough, that one went perfectly. And the next one I was muted for like 10 minutes at the beginning. I mean, it's the welcome to this game, Chad. Just deal with it.
Right. Exactly. We don't have production teams, folks.
Yeah.
And Don's production is a lot better because he knows how to use computers and stuff and OBS and all that. And I used to use that, and it was always a pain. So I use StreamYards and pay them money. So there you go.
That seems to be the workaround these days.
Yeah.
After years and years of teaching people to use OBS, which, by the way, your favorite, I don't know, like 50,000 or less subscriber channel, I probably taught to use OBS. Like better than 50% chance minimum.
Well, a lot of it for me too is my personality. I cannot just, if I really, really have the time, I can force myself to learn something that's uncomfortable that I don't really care to learn for some long-term benefit. But otherwise, my fingers are in too many pies to really,
that's what you said, Bill.
Try to learn something like that. Yeah. I'm sure it's not that hard, but you know what I mean.
Indeed. So, man, where do you want to? Well, should we continue to bullshit till we hit Rumble? I guess is the real question.
We can go to Rumble now. Seriously, I could give a crap less. I do not care about YouTube in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, speaking of that, the best content on the internet starts with the phrase, as we were talking about off air. And so, as we were talking about off air, there was I don't care if my YouTube channel gets deleted. At this point, I almost wish they just would. Because right now what they do is they send me an email like once every 2 months. It's like, we deleted this video for hate speech and gave you a hard strike. I'm like, thanks. I haven't broadcast there in fucking 15 months, you douchebags.
Dude, I had Aiden Paladin on. And Aiden, I think, said something. But in any case, I had her on. I've had her on a couple times. It's been a while since I've talked to her, but she was going super autism, right? And so it was hard for me to kind of direct it, but it's okay, whatever. my channel got, or that stream got pulled. I appealed it. Okay. I won the appeal. 4 days later, they struck it again. And I did not win that appeal.
Of course not.
Right.
No,
Right.
we were serious when we said get rid of you. We were kidding when we said you were fine.
Yeah.
YouTube. I'd say never change, but you will, and it will only be for the worse.
Hey guys, are we migrated? I know it said 20 minutes originally in the YouTube chat, but I'll tell you what, I'll put the Rumble link in there real quick.
I don't know, man. I got like me watching the YouTube stream.
There you go, boys and girls. There you go. Yeah, and let's see, what do I have here? What do I have here? I got all kinds of stuff uploaded. I mean, what can we count to before we go to Rumble? Maybe one of Don's best moments.
The left the pedos, 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 pedo. That's all people should hear when they think of left-wing politics. And there's so many examples of it.
I'm glad that our little circle shares that around all the time.
I mean,
it's a great moment, Don. I'm
it's-
glad you got Carl to.
It is strangely like niche super internet famous. Like, it's crazy. Out of the blue, I will get tagged on basically any social media platform with that from people I've never even heard of.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go to Rumble only. See you guys.